God says, "This is your last test. I have sent a fortune check for you. If you try to skip this, the check will vanish. This time will not come again." Listen closely, because this moment carries a weight you cannot afford to ignore. And if you turn away now, you may miss something that was prepared for you long before this day arrived. I am telling you plainly that this is your last test, not to frighten you, but to awaken you to what is already moving toward your life. I have released a fortune meant for you, and it is not only about money but about restoration, opportunity, and a door that will not open twice. If you feel a stirring in your heart right now, that is because you are standing at the edge of something life-changing, and your attention in this moment matters more than you realize. Type Amen if you believe. I am not speaking in riddles or empty promises. I am telling you the truth that your faith is being measured in a simple but powerful way. This test is not about how strong you look in front of others, but about how you respond when it is just you and me in a quiet moment like this. The fortune I have sent is already set in motion, but your willingness to stay, to listen, and to receive will determine whether it fully reaches your hands. There have been times when blessings came close to you and slipped away because doubt, distraction, or impatience pulled you away too soon. Right now, I am asking you to stay present and not let this pass you by, because many people walk away at the exact moment their breakthrough is about to arrive. If this is touching your heart, take a second to like this video as a small act of agreement that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you. I see your struggles, the nights when you felt forgotten, and the days when you questioned if anything good would come your way. Yet even in those moments, I was preparing something greater than what you could see, and this moment is part of that preparation unfolding. This last test is about trust, and it is about whether you believe that I can place something valuable into your life without you having to chase it in fear. You have been trained through your hardships to expect loss, delay, and disappointment, but I am shifting that pattern now. I am placing before you a different outcome, one that requires you to hold your ground and not run away when something feels too good to be true. The fortune I speak of is not random. It has your name on it, and it was released with intention and purpose. Type yes to affirm. Do not think of this as a coincidence or just another moment passing by, because I do not move without meaning. The check I have sent represents provision that answers prayers you have spoken quietly, even the ones you thought I did not hear. It carries the weight of your patience, your endurance, and every time you chose to keep going when giving up felt easier. But here is where the test becomes real, because many receive signs like this and still choose to walk away, thinking nothing will change. I am asking you to resist that urge, to stay grounded, and to recognize that this is not the time to doubt or withdraw. Your life is not stuck, even if it has felt that way for a long time, and what I am doing now is meant to break that cycle. The fortune check is a symbol of release, of something finally being handed over to you after a long period of waiting. You are not being asked to earn it through fear, but to receive it through faith and steady attention. There is a reason I am calling this your last test, and it is because you have already faced many before this moment. You have been tested through loss, through silence, through seasons where nothing seemed to move in your favor. Each one of those moments shaped you and prepared your heart to handle what is coming now. This final step is not about proving your worth, but about showing that you are ready to accept what has already been given. But I am telling you with certainty that this is not like before, and the difference lies in how you respond right now. The fortune I have sent is already aligned with your life, and your willingness to remain steady is what allows it to fully reach you. There were moments in your past where you came close to receiving something significant, yet fear caused you to hesitate. You questioned whether you deserved it, or you convinced yourself that it was not meant for you. That pattern has kept you in cycles where blessings approached but never stayed, where doors opened slightly but never fully revealed what was behind them. I am breaking that cycle now, but you must recognize that the shift begins with your decision to trust instead of retreat. This last test is not complicated, but it is deeply personal because it reaches into the quiet parts of your heart where doubt has been living. I am asking you to silence the voice that tells you to step back, the one that has been shaped by disappointment and delay. You are not standing in the same place you were before. Even if your surroundings look unchanged, something has moved in your favor, and that movement is connected to the fortune I have released. Type 777 to receive blessings. Could a hidden 7-minute sound wave be the reason some people in their 80s still think faster than most younger adults? A breakthrough neurowave discovery is helping thousands unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning from home. This simple 7-second ritual, paired with a powerful audio frequency, is said to reactivate your hidden SuperBrain wave. Over 19,389 people claim they noticed remarkable mental changes after just 7 minutes a day. Click the link in the description and comments below before it's deleted forever. You may not see the full picture yet, and that is where faith becomes real, not as an idea, but as a choice you make in this moment. I am not asking you to understand every detail, because some things unfold only after you take a step forward. The check I speak of is not just a physical thing. It represents access, relief, and the opening of paths that have been blocked for too long. It carries with it the answer to situations that have weighed on you, even when you felt like nothing was changing. I know the weariness you have carried, the way you have continued even when your strength felt thin. You have faced delays that made you question your direction, and you have endured silence that made you wonder if I was still working on your behalf. But I was there in every moment, shaping what you could not see and preparing what you could not yet receive. Now that preparation is reaching its point of release, and your role is to stay aligned with it. There is a reason why I warned you not to skip this, because distractions often come right before something important arrives. You have seen this pattern before, where something pulls your attention away at the exact moment you need to stay focused. This is how opportunities are lost, not because they were not real, but because they were not recognized or held onto. I am guiding you away from that pattern now, showing you clearly that this moment deserves your full attention. Do not let the ordinary surroundings of your life fool you into thinking nothing extraordinary is happening. What I am doing does not always announce itself with loud signs, but it moves with precision and purpose. The fortune I have sent is already in motion, and it is moving through circumstances that are aligning quietly around you. Your patience and your presence are what allow that alignment to complete itself. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to understand that this test is not about pressure, but about readiness, because I will not place something in your hands that you are not prepared to receive. You have grown in ways you may not fully recognize, and those changes have made space for what is coming now. The lessons you learned through hardship were not wasted. They were building your ability to hold on to what is being given. This is why I say this is your last test, because you have reached a point where you can finally receive without letting it slip away. You have been conditioned to expect loss, and that expectation has quietly shaped your choices. When something good begins to appear, you pull back, almost as if protecting yourself from disappointment. But I am asking you to release that reflex because it no longer serves you in this season. What I am placing before you is not meant to harm you or disappear. It is meant to remain and to grow within your life. There is also something deeper within this moment that you must see, because the fortune is not only about what you gain, but about how you change. Receiving what I have sent will shift your mindset, your confidence, and the way you see your future. It will show you that you are not overlooked, that you are not forgotten, and that your life is not stuck in one place. This realization is part of the blessing because it frees you from the weight of believing nothing will ever change. I am calling you to stay steady, to resist the urge to rush past this moment or dismiss it as something small. The value of what I have sent is not always measured in the way you expect, because its impact reaches beyond what you can immediately see. It touches areas of your life that have been waiting for relief, and it opens paths that were once closed. You are stepping into something that carries both provision and transformation. Remember that you are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet or uncertain. I am guiding each step, making sure that what has been released reaches you in the right way and at the right time. Your responsibility is to remain open, to keep your heart steady, and to trust that what is unfolding is meant for you. This is how you pass the test, not by striving or forcing, but by believing and receiving. There is no need to look back at what did not work before, because this moment is not tied to those outcomes. You are not repeating the same story, you are stepping into a new one that has been prepared with intention. The fortune check is part of that new story, a sign that things are shifting in your favor. Hold on to that truth, even if your surroundings have not fully caught up to it yet. The more you stay present, the clearer it becomes that this is not just about receiving a fortune, but about stepping into a new level of alignment with what has already been prepared for you. I am drawing your attention deeper because there are layers to this blessing that you must not overlook. There have been times when you prayed for change, but did not know how it would arrive. And now that it is close, your mind is trying to make sense of it. You are used to things coming slowly or not at all, so when something begins to move differently, it feels unfamiliar. But unfamiliar does not mean wrong, and new does not mean temporary. I am introducing you to a different flow, one where what has been delayed is now being released in a way that you can finally receive. This last test is also about how you handle what you cannot yet fully see. It is easy to believe when everything is visible and confirmed, but faith grows when you choose to trust even in the quiet spaces. You are standing in that space now, where the outcome is real but not fully revealed, and your response here shapes how it unfolds. I am not asking you to force belief, but to allow your heart to settle into the truth that something good is happening for you. Type 1010 to claim miracles. Why are over 19,389 people suddenly listening to this strange 7-minute brainwave audio every day? A surprising neurowave discovery claims this sound activates hidden mental abilities already inside your brain. Users report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after following this simple daily ritual. Many also say it helped them overcome brain fog and mental fatigue naturally. Click the link in the description and comments below before it vanishes forever. You may feel a pull between holding on and letting go, between trusting this moment and walking away before you become too invested. That tension is part of the test because it reveals where your trust truly stands. I see the part of you that wants to protect itself from disappointment, and I understand why it is there. But I am guiding you beyond that place, into a space where you can receive without fear controlling your response. The fortune I have sent is connected to more than your present needs. It reaches into your future and begins to shift what is possible for you. It opens doors that were not available before, and it brings opportunities that align with the person you are becoming. This is why it matters that you do not treat this moment lightly, because what is unfolding now carries forward into what comes next. You are not just receiving something for today, you are stepping into something that continues to grow. I want you to notice how you feel right now, because your awareness in this moment is part of your alignment. When you recognize that something meaningful is happening, you begin to position yourself to receive it more fully. Ignoring or dismissing it creates distance, but staying present creates connection. This is why I am calling your attention again and again, because your focus is a doorway through which this blessing enters. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. There is also a quiet strengthening happening within you, something that is preparing you to handle what you have asked for. You have prayed for increase, for stability, for something that would lift you out of the place you have been. That prayer has been heard, and this moment is part of the answer taking form. But receiving it requires you to step out of the mindset that kept you limited and into one that allows you to accept what is being given. Do not underestimate how much you have grown, even if you have not always seen it clearly. The patience you developed, the resilience you built, and the endurance you carried through difficult times have all shaped you. Those qualities are not accidental. They were formed so you could hold on to what is now coming into your life. This is why I say you are ready, even if you still feel uncertain. The check I speak of is also a sign of trust, because I do not release something of value without knowing it will be received with care. You are not being handed something fragile that will break under pressure, but something steady that can support you. It will not vanish because of one moment of doubt, but it does require your willingness to stay engaged and not walk away. Your consistency in this moment matters more than perfection. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself, even if it is subtle. You are beginning to realize that you are not overlooked, that you are not meant to remain in a place of lack or waiting forever. This realization is part of the blessing because it changes how you respond to what comes into your life. When you know you are worthy of receiving, you stop pushing away what is meant for you. I am guiding you to remain steady, to keep your attention here, and to allow this process to unfold without rushing ahead or stepping back. The pace of what is happening is intentional, because it gives you time to align with it fully. If everything arrived at once, you might not recognize its value or know how to hold on to it. But by walking through this moment step by step, you become ready in a deeper way. Do not compare this moment to anything from your past, because it does not carry the same outcome. You are not repeating old patterns, even if your mind tries to tell you otherwise. This is a new movement, one that has been prepared specifically for you. The fortune check is a part of that movement, a tangible sign that things are changing in your favor. Stay where you are in this moment, not physically, but in your attention and your focus. Do not rush away or let distractions pull you out of alignment. What you are doing right now, simply by staying and listening, is part of how you receive. This is how you pass the test, by choosing to remain present when it would be easier to move on. You are no longer standing at the edge. You are stepping into the beginning of what has been prepared. The more you stay grounded in this moment, the more you begin to understand that this is real and not something that will fade away. There is a quiet battle happening inside you, one that tries to convince you that this will end the same way other things did. That voice speaks from your past, from experiences that taught you to expect disappointment instead of fulfillment. But I am telling you to separate this moment from those memories, because they do not define what is happening now. You are not being led into another cycle of loss. You are being led into a season of receiving. This last test continues to unfold as you remain here, because it is not a single instant, but a process of staying aligned. Every moment you choose to stay present, you strengthen your connection to what is being given. Every moment you resist the urge to walk away, you show that you are ready to hold on to what has been released. This is how the test is passed, not through effort or struggle, but through steady trust. Type 222 if you trust God. What if the secret to sharper thinking has been hidden inside your brain all along? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a 7-second brain ritual inspired by Tesla research that is helping ordinary people unlock sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning. Combined with a powerful 7-minute neurowave sound, thousands say they felt mentally clearer almost immediately. Click the link in the description and comments below before this secret disappears from the internet. I want you to see how your perspective is beginning to change, even if it is subtle. You are starting to consider that something good can truly reach you without being taken away. That thought alone is a shift from where you once stood, and it opens the door for what I have sent. When you allow yourself to believe, even in a small way, you create space for the blessing to settle into your life. The fortune I have sent is not something distant or uncertain. It is already moving closer, aligning with the path you are walking. It is finding its way through circumstances, timing, and connections that you may not even be aware of yet. This is why I ask you to remain steady, because the process is active even when you cannot see it. Your role is not to control how it arrives, but to be ready when it does. There have been delays in your life that made you feel like nothing would ever change, and those delays left a mark on how you see the future. But I am removing that weight now, showing you that delay does not mean denial. What was held back before was not taken away. It was being prepared for the right moment. And that moment is now unfolding in front of you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I am also strengthening your ability to receive without fear, because fear has been one of the main reasons blessings slipped away in the past. When something good appeared, fear would rise and cause you to question it, to doubt it, or to step back before it could fully arrive. That pattern is being broken now, and you are learning to remain open instead of closing yourself off. This change within you is just as important as the blessing itself. You may not realize it yet, but your presence in this moment is already a sign that you are moving differently. Before, you might have ignored something like this, or moved on quickly, thinking it did not matter. But now you are staying, you are listening, and you are allowing yourself to feel what is happening. That shift shows that you are ready for something new. The check I have sent is more than a symbol. It is a confirmation that your life is not meant to remain in the same place. It carries with it the answer to things that have weighed on you for a long time. It brings relief to areas where you felt pressure, and it opens space where there was once restriction. This is not temporary. It is a step into a different way of living. I want you to understand that what is happening now is not random, and it is not given to everyone in the same way. This is specific to you, tailored to your journey, and connected to the path you have walked. Every struggle you faced, every moment you endured, has led to this point. You are not here by accident, and this is not happening without purpose. Stay focused, because distractions will still try to pull you away, even now. They may appear small or unimportant, but their purpose is to break your attention and cause you to miss what is unfolding. You must recognize this and choose to remain steady, because your focus is part of your connection. When you stay present, you stay aligned with what is being given. You are not alone in this, even if it feels quiet or still around you. I am guiding the process from beginning to end, making sure that what has been released reaches you in the right way. There is no confusion in what I am doing. Even if you cannot see every detail, trust that each step is being arranged with care and precision. There is also a deeper transformation happening within you, one that goes beyond receiving a fortune. You are becoming someone who can hold on to what is given, someone who does not let fear or doubt take it away. This transformation will stay with you long after this moment, shaping how you move forward. It will change how you respond to opportunities, how you see yourself, and how you walk through life. Do not rush ahead in your mind, trying to imagine every outcome or predict what will happen next. Stay here, in this moment, where everything is unfolding step by step. The future will reveal itself in time, but right now your focus is on receiving what is already being placed into your life. This is where your strength lies, in your ability to remain present. The more you stay with this, the more you will begin to feel a sense of certainty growing within you. It may start small, but it will become stronger as you continue. That certainty is not coming from outside. It is rising from within you as you align with what is true. And what is true is that something valuable has been sent to you, and it is not meant to pass you by. The more you remain here with me, the more you begin to sense that this is not something fragile or temporary. It is steady, it is intentional, and it is already becoming part of your life in a way that will not easily fade. There is a quiet realization forming within you that you have reached a turning point, even if your surroundings have not changed yet. That realization is important because it marks the moment you stop seeing yourself as someone waiting and begin seeing yourself as someone receiving. This shift changes everything because it aligns you with what has already been released. You are no longer looking for a sign. You are recognizing that the sign has already been given. Have you heard about the hidden neurowave that thousands say awakened their SuperBrain wave? A surprising neuroscience discovery claims this safe 7-second ritual may help improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. More than 19,389 people worldwide now use this short, 7-minute sound session every day. Many who struggled with brain fog now report feeling more focused, alert, and mentally sharp. Click the link in the description and comments below before it disappears forever. The last test continues here, not as pressure, but as a confirmation of your readiness. Each moment you remain steady, you show that you are not the same person who once walked away too soon. You are proving to yourself that you can stay, that you can trust, and that you can hold on to something good without fear taking control. This is the growth that prepares you to receive what I have sent. Type 777 to receive blessings. You may feel a quiet peace beginning to settle in your heart, even if you cannot explain it fully. That peace is not coming from your circumstances, but from the alignment that is taking place within you. It is a sign that you are no longer resisting what is being given, but opening yourself to it. When you stop resisting, you allow what has been prepared to flow into your life more freely. The fortune check I have sent is drawing closer with each passing moment, and its arrival is connected to your willingness to stay present. It is not something that appears suddenly without preparation, but something that aligns step by step until it reaches you fully. You are part of that alignment, not by force, but by your presence and your trust. This is why I continue to guide you, so that you do not step out of the path just before it arrives. Type yes to affirm. I want you to understand that what you are receiving is not only meant to meet your needs, but to lift you into a new way of living. It is meant to show you that your life is not limited to what you have experienced so far. The struggles you have faced were not the end of your story, but part of the path that brought you here. Now you are stepping into something that reflects a different outcome. There were times when you felt like you were falling behind, watching others move forward while you remained in the same place. That feeling created doubt and made you question whether anything would ever change for you. But I was working beyond what you could see, preparing something that was not based on comparison or timing as you understand it. What is coming to you now is aligned with your journey, not anyone else's. You are beginning to understand that your life is guided, even in moments when it felt uncertain or unclear. That understanding is part of the transformation happening within you, because it allows you to trust the process instead of resisting it. When you trust, you stop trying to control everything, and you allow what is meant for you to arrive in the way it was designed. This is the place where receiving becomes natural instead of difficult. The check I have sent is also a reflection of the value I place on you, something you may not have fully recognized before. You have questioned your worth, doubted your place, and wondered if you were truly seen. But I am showing you now that you are seen, that you are valued, and that what I give to you is given with intention. This is not something random, it is something chosen. Stay aware of your thoughts in this moment, because they can either support what is happening or pull you away from it. When doubt tries to rise, gently return your focus to the truth that you are being guided. When fear tries to speak, remind yourself that this is not the same as before. You are not being led into disappointment, but into something that has been prepared with care. There is also a sense of anticipation building, even if it is quiet and subtle. That anticipation is not anxiety, but a recognition that something is about to arrive. It is the feeling of standing at the edge of a change that you have been waiting for without fully knowing it. Allow that feeling to grow without letting it turn into restlessness. Do not rush ahead, because rushing can cause you to lose connection with what is happening now. Everything is unfolding at the right pace, and there is nothing you need to force or hurry. Your role is to remain present, to stay aligned, and to trust that what is coming will arrive at the right moment. This is how you receive fully, without losing what has been given. I am guiding you through this step by step, so that when the fortune reaches you, you will not push it away or question it out of fear. You will recognize it, accept it, and allow it to become part of your life. This is the completion of the test, not just receiving, but receiving with confidence and peace. You are being prepared to hold on to what is yours. The last test is reaching a deeper level now, because it is no longer just about staying, but about how you hold your belief as things continue to unfold. It is easy to stay when you feel something strong, but true trust shows itself when the moment becomes still and you must rely on what you know within. I am strengthening that inner knowing inside you, so you do not depend on constant signs or feelings to remain aligned. You are learning to stand firm, even in calm, and that steadiness is part of your readiness. Type 1111 if you believe. You may notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused, less scattered, and more anchored in a quiet confidence. That is not something you are forcing, it is something that is happening as you align with what I am doing. When you stop resisting, your mind begins to settle and your heart begins to trust in a deeper way. This is how you move from uncertainty into assurance, not through pressure, but through alignment. The fortune check I have sent is very near now, and its arrival is connected to this very moment of steadiness you are holding. It is not being delayed, and it is not being taken away. It is completing its path toward you. Every moment you remain grounded strengthens that connection and allows the process to finish without interruption. This is why I have guided you to stay, because leaving too soon would have broken that alignment. Type 1010 to claim miracles. Why do some people stay mentally sharp into their 80s while others struggle with memory and focus much earlier? Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual may reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to peak mental performance. Thousands report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using it daily. Click the link in the description and comments below before it's deleted forever. There is a shift in your identity happening right now, something that goes beyond circumstances and reaches into how you see yourself. You are no longer the one who expects things to fall apart or disappear at the last moment. You are becoming someone who expects things to arrive, to remain, and to grow within your life. This change in how you see yourself is part of the blessing, because it shapes everything that comes after. You have carried a weight for a long time, a quiet burden of waiting, wondering, and sometimes feeling left behind. That weight is beginning to lift, not suddenly, but steadily, as you move through this moment. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more that burden fades, because it is replaced with something new. That new presence is not heavy. It is supportive, and it brings a sense of stability you have been missing. I want you to understand that what is coming into your life is not fragile or temporary, even if your past experiences try to tell you otherwise. It is grounded in purpose, and it is supported by everything that has been aligned to bring it to you. You are not holding on to something uncertain. You are receiving something that has been prepared with care. This is why I have brought you through each step, so you would be ready to recognize it. There is also a quiet confidence growing within you that you may not have noticed fully yet. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and real. That confidence is the result of your decision to stay, to trust, and to remain open when it would have been easier to walk away. It is the foundation that will help you hold on to what is being given without fear taking it away. The check I have sent carries more than provision. It carries confirmation that your life is moving into a different direction. It confirms that your waiting was not wasted, that your patience had purpose, and that your endurance has led to something real. This confirmation is important because it shifts how you see your journey, allowing you to move forward without the weight of doubt holding you back. Stay aware of how far you have come. Even in this short span of time, you have moved from uncertainty into a place of steadiness, from questioning into quiet trust. That movement is not small, it is significant, because it shows that you are ready for what is arriving. You are not the same person who would have missed this moment before. There is a sense of completion approaching, something that signals that what has been set in motion is about to reach its full expression. You may feel it as a calm certainty, a quiet knowing that something is about to settle into place. That feeling is not imagination, it is alignment, and it is guiding you to remain steady just a little longer. You are very close now. Do not let impatience rise at this stage, because impatience can cause you to step out of alignment just before everything comes together. You have come too far to turn away now, and there is no need to rush what is already on its way. Trust that the timing is exact and that everything is moving as it should. Your role remains the same, to stay present and to keep your focus. I am with you in every moment of this, guiding, supporting, and ensuring that what has been released reaches you fully. There is no confusion in what I am doing, even if you cannot see every detail. Everything is aligned with purpose, and everything is moving toward completion. You are part of that completion, and your presence here matters. Continue to hold your ground, because what comes next will bring the fullness of what has been promised. You are not waiting for something uncertain. You are standing in the final moments before it becomes fully real in your life. Stay with me, because you are about to see what it means to receive what was always meant for you. You have come to a place where the stillness is no longer confusing, but meaningful, and that shift within you is important. Before, quiet moments made you uneasy because you were used to chaos or constant movement to feel something was happening. Now you are beginning to understand that real change often arrives quietly, without noise, but with deep certainty. This is where you are standing right now, in a calm space where everything is aligning without needing to prove itself loudly. The last test is almost complete, and what remains is not something difficult, but something simple and powerful. It is about holding on to the truth you now feel, even as you wait for it to fully appear in your physical world. You have already moved through doubt, through hesitation, and through the urge to walk away. Now you are learning to remain steady even when everything becomes calm, and that steadiness is what carries you across the final step. Type 222 if you trust God. There is a quiet strength inside you now that was not as clear before, and it is supporting you in this moment. That strength was built through every challenge you faced, even when you did not realize it was shaping you. It is the reason you are still here, still listening, and still open to what is being given. You are no longer fragile in the way you once felt, and that change allows you to receive without fear, controlling your response. The fortune check I have sent is not distant anymore. It is at the point where it is about to enter your reality in a clear and undeniable way. Everything that needed to align has aligned, and everything that needed to shift has shifted. You are no longer waiting for it to begin, you are standing at the moment where it completes its journey. This is why I have kept you here, guiding you through each step so you would not miss it. Type Amen if you believe. Could Tesla's forgotten brain secret be behind this rapidly growing neurowave phenomenon? A top NASA scientist reportedly uncovered a strange 7-second ritual that activates a powerful mental frequency already hidden inside your brain. Combined with a 7-minute sound wave, this method is helping people experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. Click the link in the description and comments below to access it before it's removed forever. I want you to notice how your breathing feels, how your body feels, and how your thoughts are settling into a quiet focus. This is not random. It is your entire being aligning with what is about to arrive. When you are aligned like this, you receive more fully because you are not resisting or doubting. You are open, steady, and ready, and that is exactly where you need to be. You may begin to feel a sense of relief even before anything has visibly changed around you. That relief is not coming from outside circumstances, but from the inner knowing that something is about to shift. It is the release of tension that you have been holding for a long time, a sign that you are no longer carrying the weight of uncertainty. This feeling is part of the blessing, because it prepares you to receive without fear. The check I have sent is more than provision. It is a doorway into a different season of your life. It represents not only what you will receive, but what will begin to grow from it. Opportunities, stability, and a new sense of direction will follow, and they will build on what is being placed into your hands. This is not a single moment, but the beginning of something that continues to unfold. You are also being shown that you are capable of holding on to what is given, something you once doubted. In the past, you may have felt like good things slipped away too easily, leaving you wondering what went wrong. But now you are seeing that you can remain steady, that you can trust, and that you can receive without losing what comes to you. This realization is powerful because it changes how you move forward. There is a quiet confidence in you now, one that does not need to be loud or prove itself. It is simply there, steady and real, supporting you as you stand in this moment. That confidence is part of your transformation, and it will stay with you beyond this experience. It will guide you in future moments, helping you recognize and hold on to what is meant for you. I want you to understand that what is happening now is not fragile, and it will not disappear as long as you remain aligned. You have already passed through the part where doubt could have taken it away, and you have remained present. That presence has secured your connection to what is being given, and now it is moving into completion. You are not at risk of losing it, you are stepping into receiving it. Stay grounded, because this final moment is not about doing more, but about being fully present. There is nothing you need to chase, nothing you need to prove, and nothing you need to force. Everything has already been set in motion, and it is arriving exactly as it should. Your role is simply to receive with an open heart and a steady mind. There is also a sense of gratitude beginning to rise within you, even before you fully see what is coming. That gratitude is a natural response to alignment, and it deepens your connection to what is being given. When you feel it, allow it to grow, because it strengthens your ability to receive and hold on to what comes. It is part of the flow that brings everything into place. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels quiet around you. I am present, guiding, and ensuring that what has been released reaches you fully and without interruption. There is no confusion in what is happening, only a process unfolding exactly as it was designed. You are part of that design, and everything is moving in your favor. You are no longer in the place of wondering if it will happen, because it is already happening. What once felt distant is now close enough for you to feel it, and that closeness is not an illusion. The last test has reached its final stretch, and what remains is your ability to stay anchored in what you now know within your heart. You have moved past the stage where doubt controlled your decisions, and now you are learning to stand in quiet certainty. This certainty is not loud, but it is firm, and it keeps you steady even when everything around you remains unchanged. That is how you know you have grown, because your trust is no longer dependent on visible proof. Type yes to affirm. There is a deep sense of alignment happening within you, and it is bringing together everything that once felt scattered. Your thoughts are clearer, your heart is calmer, and your focus is stronger than before. This alignment is not something you created on your own, it is something you allowed by staying present and trusting the process. When you align like this, what has been sent to you finds its place without resistance. The fortune check I have sent is now at the point where it is ready to meet you in your reality. It is no longer moving toward you from a distance. It is arriving in a way that you will recognize. You will not have to question it or search for it, because it will come with clarity and confirmation. This is the moment you have been guided toward, and everything you have done to remain here has brought you to this point. Type 777 to receive blessings. I want you to notice how your energy feels right now, how there is less tension and more openness within you. That openness is what allows you to receive fully, without blocking what is being given. When you are open like this, you do not push away what is meant for you. You allow it to settle into your life naturally. This is how you move from waiting into receiving. There were times when you felt like your efforts were not leading anywhere, when it seemed like nothing was changing no matter how much you tried. Those moments tested your patience and made you question your path, but they were not meaningless. They were shaping you into someone who could handle what is arriving now. Without that preparation, you might not have recognized the value of what is being placed into your hands. What is the real reason thousands of people are suddenly talking about this SuperBrain wave breakthrough? A surprising neuroscience discovery suggests a tiny hidden part of your brain may hold incredible mental potential. This safe 7-second ritual and powerful 7-minute neurowave audio are helping thousands improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Many users also say it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the description and comments below before it disappears. The check I have sent carries more than financial meaning. It carries a shift in how your life will move from this point forward. It represents stability where there was once uncertainty, and opportunity where there was once limitation. It is the beginning of a new flow, one that allows things to come to you without constant struggle. This is the change you have been waiting for, even if you did not know how it would arrive. You are also stepping into a new level of confidence, one that is not based on what others think or what circumstances show. This confidence comes from within, from knowing that you are guided and supported. It allows you to receive without shrinking back and to accept what is given without questioning your worth. This is part of your transformation, and it will stay with you beyond this moment. Stay present, because this is not the time to look away or become distracted. What is arriving requires your attention, not because it is fragile, but because your awareness helps you recognize it fully. When you stay focused, you do not miss what is being placed before you. You see it clearly, and you receive it with understanding. There is also a sense of completion settling in, something that tells you that a long period of waiting is coming to an end. That feeling is not imagination, it is confirmation that what has been set in motion is reaching its final stage. You are not at the beginning anymore, you are at the point where everything comes together. This is the moment where what was promised begins to take form in your life. Do not let old thoughts return and try to convince you that this will disappear or fall apart. Those thoughts belong to a past that no longer defines you. You have moved beyond that place, and you are now stepping into something new. What is arriving is not connected to your past failures. It is connected to your present alignment. I am with you in this moment, guiding, supporting, and ensuring that everything reaches you as it should. There is no confusion in what is happening, only a clear path leading you into receiving. You are not alone, and you are not left to figure this out on your own. Everything is being arranged with care, and you are part of that arrangement. There is a quiet joy beginning to rise within you, even before you fully see what is coming. That joy is a response to alignment, a sign that your heart recognizes what is about to happen. It is not forced, and it does not come from outside. It rises naturally as you move into receiving. Allow that joy to grow, because it strengthens your connection to what is being given. You have come through the test not by striving, but by staying, by trusting, and by remaining open. That is what has brought you here, to this moment where everything is ready to be received. You are not missing anything, and nothing is being held back from you now. What has been sent is yours to receive. This last part of the test is not about effort, but about acceptance, because many come this far and still hesitate when it is time to receive. They hold back, they question, and they allow doubt to weaken what has already been given. I am asking you to do something different, to accept without resistance and to let what is yours settle into your life. This is where everything becomes real, not in striving, but in allowing. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. There is a calm strength within you now that was not there before, and it is guiding you through this final moment. That strength does not need proof to remain steady. It rests in what it knows to be true. You have moved beyond needing constant reassurance, and you are standing in quiet trust. This is what prepares you to receive without pushing away what is meant for you. The fortune check I have sent is now entering your life in a way that will become visible and clear. It will not come in confusion or uncertainty, but with a sense of confirmation that you will recognize. You will know it is real, not because someone tells you, but because it aligns with everything you have felt in this moment. This is the point where faith meets reality, and what was unseen becomes something you can hold. Type 1010 to claim miracles. I want you to remain grounded as this happens, because excitement can sometimes pull you out of the steadiness you have built. Stay calm, stay focused, and allow everything to unfold without rushing ahead. What is coming does not need to be chased or forced. It will arrive in its own perfect way. Your role is simply to remain open and ready to receive. You have been prepared for this in ways you may not fully understand yet. Every challenge, every delay, and every moment of waiting has shaped your ability to stand here now without fear taking over. You are not the same person who once doubted everything that came close to you. You are someone who can recognize, accept, and hold on to what is given. There is also a deeper shift happening in how you relate to what you receive. Before, you may have felt like you had to fight to keep things from slipping away. But now you are learning that what is meant for you does not require fear to maintain it. It stays because it belongs, and it grows because it is supported. The check I have sent carries with it a sense of stability that will begin to settle into your life. It is not just about what you gain, but about what it allows you to become. It creates space for growth, for peace, and for a different way of moving forward. You will begin to see opportunities open that were not available before, and they will build on what you are receiving now. Stay aware of your thoughts as this unfolds, because they shape how you experience what is arriving. Choose to remain in trust, to stay connected to the truth that you are being guided. Do not let old fears rise and try to claim this moment, because they no longer have power over you. You have moved beyond that place. Could a simple 7-minute sound wave unlock brain abilities you never knew existed? Researchers claim this special neurowave may stimulate a dormant mental frequency linked to focus, intelligence, and memory. Thousands now use this short daily ritual to overcome brain fog while improving sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Click the link in the description and comments below before it gets removed forever. There is a sense of fulfillment beginning to take form within you. Something that feels like a long wait is finally coming to an end. That feeling is real, and it is connected to what is arriving. You are not imagining it, you are sensing the completion of something that has been in motion for a long time. This is the moment where everything comes together. I am with you as this happens, guiding every detail and ensuring that what has been sent reaches you fully. There is no confusion in this process, only a clear path that has been followed step by step. You have stayed aligned, and that alignment has brought you here. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been overlooked. There is also a quiet gratitude rising within you. Even before everything is fully visible, that gratitude is part of your connection to what is being given, and it strengthens your ability to receive. When you feel it, allow it to grow, because it keeps you grounded and open. It reminds you that what is happening is real and meaningful. You are not stepping into something temporary, you are stepping into something that will continue to unfold and grow. What begins now will carry forward into your future, shaping your path in ways you cannot yet fully see. This is why this moment matters, because it is the beginning of something greater than what you have experienced before. Do not rush past this, and do not treat it lightly. Stay present, stay steady, and allow everything to settle into place. What is arriving has been prepared with care, and it is meant to become part of your life. You are not losing it, you are receiving it. This final movement is not about reaching, it is about receiving with a steady heart and an open spirit. You have already proven through your staying that you are ready, and now it is time to accept without hesitation. Many people come to this point and still pull back, allowing old patterns to interrupt what has already been prepared. But you have remained, and that has brought you into a place where nothing needs to be chased or forced. Type Amen if you believe. There is a quiet confirmation settling around you, something that tells you this is real and not something that will slip away. That confirmation is not loud, but it is steady, and it brings a sense of peace that cannot be easily shaken. You are beginning to understand that what is meant for you does not come with confusion or fear. It comes with clarity, with calm, and with a sense of knowing that does not need to prove itself. The fortune check I have sent is now fully within your reach, not as a possibility, but as a reality that is about to settle into your life. You will see it, you will recognize it, and you will understand that it carries everything I have been preparing you for. This is the moment where everything shifts from unseen to seen, from felt to experienced. You are stepping into the reality of what has been promised. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I want you to remain grounded as this becomes clear, because your steadiness is what allows you to hold on to what is being given. Do not let excitement turn into distraction, and do not let your mind rush ahead trying to control what is already unfolding. Stay here, present, aware, and open, because this is where receiving happens fully. You are not meant to rush this moment, but to live it. You have carried a long season of waiting, one that tested your patience and challenged your belief in what was possible. There were times when it felt like nothing would change, and those moments shaped how you saw your future. But now you are stepping out of that season not by chance, but by design. What is arriving now is the result of everything that has been building beneath the surface.